Have a chat, said Sir Elton, in the south of France. Who was I to say no? Especially since it's the only major interview he's giving this year.
I very rarely look back, and I suddenly realised I've led an amazing life. I wasn't Mick Jagger, I wasn't Rod Stewart, I wasn't David Bowie, so I had to be a little bit more spectacular in my costume. It was all part of the process of me finding out who I was, basically. Have you had a martini? I used to have 6 very quickly. It was like rocket fuel for Rocket Man. I was a drug addict, I was an alcoholic, and I just suddenly thought, am I going to die or am I going to live? I mean, my relationship with my mother hadn't been the best. She didn't approve of David. She didn't approve of anyone who was closer to me than she was. I think everybody in the industry knew I was gay when I first moved in with John. People in London said, God, you might as well, you know, put a neon sign on the top of Buckingham Palace. I did Saved by the Bell by the Bee Gees, where I couldn't get the voice right, so I went, Saved by the Bell. And by the end of this take, my neck was about 5 inches wider. There's been so many moments in my life, meeting David, getting sober, having children. If I hadn't have made that decision, my life wouldn't have turned out the way it had.